was a lot more positive a match today. What's your thoughts?
I thought the performance over large parts was really positive. Obviously, the thing that wasn't positive today is obviously the result. We've lost another number of goals, or 4 goals at home, which we did do a few weeks ago. But I thought first half, obviously we got a chance after inside a minute. Looked to put it by the post. We got a corner from that, and we kept the pressure on. And we've had, I would say, 4, maybe 5 really good chances to score. Balls bouncing around the 6-yard box, just not, we're making contact and not hitting the target, which is disappointing. We lose a goal just on half time. I thought it was probably a foul on the goalkeeper. It goes for a corner. They get first contact and the ball scrambles in the box, and the boy taps it inside the 6-yard box, which is their only kind of really shot on goal in the first half, which is disappointing. But half time we kept the boys positive. Talked about the importance of a good start, and then we lose a goal within 5 minutes, which you're chasing a 2-0. Then we go and get back into the game. And if you look at our goals, the goals we score are good, and again we've had chances in the second half where we score, and really they've kind of long ball and got in behind us and scored really goals from that. But fair play to them, they'll be happy with the win. We were happy with the level of commitment. We were still pushing to them. We scored late on as well, but we lose goals at poor time, and you can say any time you lose goals, poor time to lose a goal. But at the same time, when you're on top of the game and you're creating chances throughout the game, you really need to be taking your chances to win games of football. And if we do that in the first half, the game could potentially be out of sight, but it's not. So we've got to kind of continue to work hard. We've got a friendly match on Tuesday night, and we'll continue to look at the shape that we put in today, and see from a personnel perspective, if it's a change of personnel or continuing with the personnel we've got. But it gives the boys another chance to get some games. We've got no game next week.
You're looking for a big reaction after last week. You happy with the way that the guys
delighted with the
conducted
action.
themselves?
Yeah, delighted with the reaction in training. We had a good chat on Tuesday night in terms of the change of shape that we implemented today. We worked on that from a defensive perspective on Tuesday night. We worked that again on a defensive and attacking perspective on Thursday evening, and the players were kind of well drilled in terms of what we're trying to do. And I thought we were excellent for large parts of that game. But again, one of the things we tried to do is have an extra body there defensively, but to try and stop goals within. But it hasn't worked. So we'll have a look at that. We'll watch the video back and see where we can make improvements. But I can't really fault the overall performance if you take some of the sloppiness in the defending out of the goals. But there was lots of good individual performances today, but it wasn't enough to win us a game. And our home form hasn't been not enough points at home, as you'll see from the league table, and we're working as hard as ever to put that right.
Are we struggling for personnel at the moment?
Yeah, there's a number of injuries. There's only Owen's waiting to go for an operation. He started off the season really well, pre-season, and started the season really well, and then has had to go and he's got a problem with his knee. He was trying to play through it. It's not worked, so he has to go and get an operation. Aaron couldn't train properly on Tuesday. Hindy's out. Sam's out. I'm just trying to think of anybody else. There's a few. So we are carrying, but other teams will have personnel and people out injured, and we've got to just deal with that as a squad. And obviously Jamie Penker has been doing really well for us lately. He had a suspension today, and then Fozzie's on another holiday, so that doesn't help us. So we are where we are. We had put together a team this afternoon. I wasn't worried about the personnel we're putting on the pitch. Obviously Jack Simpson comes in today, had not played a lot of football. I thought he had a good game. Naturally he was going to tire because he hasn't as many games in the legs, so that doesn't, obviously we had to change him up and brought Aaron in. So overall, we're going to get injuries over the season. We just have to try and deal with that, so we've got a squad of players.